This is the Oblique Easel. It's an art-focused computer that I've been designing for a little while now. Its whole interface is based on plug data, the graphical programming language for music synthesis. You can see here the controls, some of which are touchscreen controls, and some of which controllable over here via analog controls. And what we're seeing right now, this oscillation here, is a waveform being generated by the neutron, and the shape of the wave is being affected by the neutron here itself. This is an analog waveform that's being interpreted and communicated in here, which means that we can take any outside data, and as long as it fits within 8-bit precision, we can then use it as part of our program. So I'm pretty excited about this. On the Oblique Easel, you do everything by programming and plug data, everything in the entire interface. So I'm going to show you a little hello world kind of program here. And since we're assuming that we're building an oscillator here and a synthesizer making some sounds, we'll do it that way. So the first thing we're going to do here is make an oscillator like so. So you can see that it's got a little tilde at the end. That means that it handles sound speed signal. And we want to put in a DAC, a digital analog converter. So that is attached to the amplifier. So in order for this to sound like anything, we need to put in a way to tell the oscillator what frequency to manufacture. So we are going to put in a slider here. We'll just stick it over here. We'll take the output of the slider, put it over there, and I will open up the sidebar here so that I can set it. It can go up to, let's say, 400 Hertz. So this slider here, now we can move up and down by a range of 0 to 400. And we'll just take this oscillator, run the outputs of the oscillator into the DAC. And when we turn the frequency up, makes a sound. So we want to do something more interesting than just a boop, right? What we're going to do is we're going to make a voltage control object here that is taking right now signal from my analog synthesizer, but this could be a light sensor, it could be a humidity sensor, it could be an accelerometer. All sorts of things can give you these analog inputs. And we do that by making a CTL in object, and we're on channel 102. Like so. So control in 102, I'm building an object that abstracts these out nicely. In the meantime, though, what we really care about is that this is sending in output into there. And there's our program. Now we can change that frequency. I'm changing the frequency over on the analog synth here. We can change it until we get up into audio frequencies, make all sorts of weirdness. Now we're exceeding its ability to transfer data that fast. Bring it back out of chaos territory. And there we have it. We have analog control, we have touchscreen control, and we have a completely fluid creative medium for doing computational and sound experiments. And that is what the Oblique Easel is all about.